Good morning, folks. Welcome. Today's whatever Wednesday, and as such, we're just gonna be continuing Hydroneer. Just a kind of a laid back building experience where nothing goes wrong. I don't yell at things. We're just having a good time, just calm, chill, simple. I don't know if I'm really good at any of the ASMR kind of voices, but yeah, there's nothing to fight. Just have a good time. But before we have a good time, let's try to help my friend Hachiko have a good time. Help him get some fundraising, help him get on his feet, help him to afford the deposit that he's trying to get put down so that him and his new roommates can move into a new place. I have his not coffee link anymore, a GoFundMe link in my chat every once in a while with the chat bot. I have a command for it. It's the same command as the old coffee command was, just because no reason to change it. And I have it below the stream on a very handsome, very flashy button that should be able to click as well. Any way you choose to support Hachiko is greatly appreciated. Alright, so here we go. Thankfully, this game's really fast to just jump right back into. So, here we go. Yeah, last time we streamed this game, it was on a weekend day, and we spent a lot of time just getting all of this stuff going. It's got. Oh, well, I mean, we can become one with the dirt. Take the same trip that they do. Whee! Okay, and then this little belt, I think it helps center these, and then these all get to go into this harvester. Why you... Uh-oh. Something happened. I don't know what or why, but like... Maybe I should turn this off before, yeah, let's, maybe I should turn this off before I end streams, because the game's doesn't seem very thrilled with what I'm doing here. Okay, we're gonna do something risky here with this, with our little rod. Oh, Jesus Christ! What the? Oh my God, that's amazing. Hello, 3Gs. We had a slight malfunction on our lovely system here. There's just a slight problem with how, I don't know why it backed up like this, but I think it might have just been something to do with, just the game stopping suddenly when you quit, and then coming back, and then, just... So we're gonna clean up our mess. At least try to. We're gonna at least get this all into like a big pile. Because we don't have to worry about sorting this like the old days, because we'll just be putting it like on this conveyor belt here, but like No, just get in there. I mean, not all of this is ore or whatever, but we'll send it back through the system again. I hope you're doing very well today, though. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that a lot, actually. Let's get all of our little goodies kind of in a pile here. Now, it could be because I have only one of these and so many of these dirt pieces, but they should all have been getting spit out by this, so I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. But let's turn this back on so I can start clearing out this mess, because it should be able to sort it. Hell yeah, it feels good. Alright, let's turn that off now that that big clump has been sorted. It seems like it's still doing weird shit. I have a feeling it is because I only have one of these guys. But you know what? It's fine. We'll keep slowly but surely getting this all back to working order. Let's see. Well, let's keep slowly but surely trying to get this thing to do what it's supposed to do. Okay, looks like it's running normally now. It just had some backup, it seemed, so let's, we might actually have to get all this stuff into a pan and then pour it on there so that it can properly sort. That's okay, though. It's not like we're doing anything else anyhow, so... Excuse me. Yeah, this is not exactly a fast process. Oh, why did they... Whatever. Whatever, game. Whatever you want to do. I just humbly accept that sometimes game does things beyond my control. It would be more ideal if I did have more than one harvester, because I can almost guarantee the reason that that happened is because a whole bunch of dirt went through it all at once instead of like sequentially like this is doing. Like just a whole bunch of went out at once, so I'd like speed out a bunch of stuff at once, which means I probably need to turn this off before we end the stream every time. And then again, I don't know, it could have just been some weird, just like some weird bug or whatever, who knows. I don't. I guess I could just empty each of these pans onto here anyway. Because this thing can accept basically as much as necessary. Like, it doesn't really matter how much stuff you put on this conveyor belt, it will sort it. At first I thought that was a piece of dirt, but no, I think that's a ruby. Yeah, it's a ruby. Kind of hard to see because it's getting dark already. Yay. My favorite. Let's keep scooping. If the little pan wants to properly set up, straighten its seat, at least. Well, that was a fun intro to the stream. Intro to the stream today. Just an explosion of stuff off my conveyor belts because it's just stuff just doesn't want to work properly sometimes. Alright, try to shove as much of that in there as possible. Still probably got like one or two more thingies. Anyway, but I think there's a mod that adds bigger pans, but I don't know if they actually hold more stuff. I think it's just for visuals. The modding scene in this game is in the very early stages, so there's only so many different things that they do. That being said, one of the devs for the game has made some mods just in their free time, so it's kind of fun. Because there's some like interesting stuff they've made at the very least. Still have no idea how the pickaxe upgrade station works. I think I did see something about having to like close the game and reopen it again for something to work properly. So maybe now it will work, because last stream was the first time I had the game open with the mod installed. Alright, this should be the last one we gotta do for cleanup duty. Knowing that's a possibility to happen, it might not be a bad idea to make a separate conveyor belt system that feeds just stuff back onto this conveyor belt system. So I could just start glorping it all on there instead of in one of these pans, but for now we're not going to worry about that, because the ultimate goal is going to be to start preparing for the next dig site, which is at South Hope. Monetarily, I think we're more than prepared. At least I think so. Because this thing prints money. This whole like system prints money, and it didn't really cost all that much in the grand scheme of things either. Oh Jesus! So it looks like some dirt did make it through. There's no dirt getting through, is there? Yeah, this is getting back. That got backed up too. All right, well, let's fix that too, I guess. Fuck. first, let's get this and get it in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. They just keep pouring out. It's a lot of gems, though. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's get the rest of yous. That means you too. Come on, Emerald. Come on. That's a big chunk of dirt. Well, that might explain why that didn't get converted. Just got combined to like a mega chunk of dirt from all the tumbling. Because if you can like have dirt smashed together. We can use a pickaxe to manually split that. There are machines that do that for us, but we don't really have any need for those normally. Right, that dirt should be small enough for us to work with in a normal situation. There's a few wayward blocks here and there that are still not locked down. Let's get that, because otherwise I'll run by and like accidentally snatch one up, and then next thing you know, like all this stuff falls down there, gets stuck in different little crevices, and then we have to clean that up. So those are gonna get used for something else, I guess. But all right, cool. Okay, so. So, I'm gonna have to test out what happens if I put one of these through the harvester, if it'll just spit it out. Because if so, I can just put all this in the harvester and it'll be fine. But, like, we're gonna have to run a test real fast on that, because I don't know how it will react to... Let's put a smaller gem in there instead, just in case it eats it or something. You never know. Oh, it just doesn't do anything to it at all, so. But I got to get all this dirt split out somehow. I don't want to just pour all of it in there and then pick out the gems afterward, because that'd be another mess I'd have to clean up. Well, I could always manually pick everything out. That might just be what I have to do right now, because just kind of like in a awkward situation. It's like I'll grab all the gems I can see. the gym. I wish I could. Yeah, no kidding. I feel that. Like, I don't hate my job that I have now. I hate it a lot less than the job I had before this one. But like, it just doesn't seem like I'm getting as much as I really should be getting for what I'm getting. And you know, I'm sure you know the deal. Maybe I should just pick out the dirt. Just mega dirt. Mega dirt. I too live in the America, yeah. Big sad. I'll split these up later, because I don't think the normal harvester could probably split up dirt of this size. Or maybe it can, and I'm just... I mean, I can always go check real fast. Oh, looks like it ate it up and like spit out a bunch of stuff. So, maybe I'll just get all the dirt to smunch up together and clear it out that way, because then I can just dump all the gems back onto the conveyor belt. So that dirt's been yassified. It's probably not the right word for that, but whatever. There's a big dirt clumps. Honestly, again, I don't even know how all this stuff got through this sorting system without getting cleaned up. Like, there must have been, like, just, like, a lag spike or something. Just put all our big dirt over here, and we can put those in the machine later. It doesn't look like the same size as these. Something must have went wrong. Maybe I just didn't stack it right. Maybe big on little? Yep, big on little violence. Well, this is an unexpected addition to the stream, because I did not expect the system to like get backed up and just start start vomiting freaking things everywhere like that. I don't see much more dirt, but that doesn't mean there's not more dirt in that pile somewhere. So let's kind of drag it around a little bit, see if I can clear out a little bit more. I wish you could put a filter on this thing, so you could filter out only like dirt or gems or whatever. Trying carefully not to get the light in my view, in my shadow in the view, because it's just harder to see. Because well, that makes it a little easier, I guess. Still probably just gonna sleep anyway, because the torchlight makes it hard to tell what's dirt and what's like iron or whatever. We'll just sleep and preemptively. Coffee. I think I might have forgot to stir my coffee. Because that first sip was not what I was expecting. Oh yeah, there's a sludge of sugar down there now. There's your daily ASMR. The coffee stirring stream. You only get such high quality content here. This is miserable. What? I just don't know what actually happened, because, like... I don't see any more pieces of dirt, but that doesn't mean they're not there, like, underneath the rest of this crap. So... we'll dispose of the dirt. What was that? Gold ore that just kind of somehow got stuck in here. Oh. dirt pieces that also just kind of didn't leave. Alright. We got a little stray iron piece. Yeah, we'll grab our dirts and we'll just kind of up. Well, I guess we could pour dirt this way too. I kind of neglected I kind of forgot the fact that like putting dirt in a pan puts it like that so you can wash it like the old times. Again, I still have no idea why the game just decided to mess up like that. I'm guessing I probably should turn this system off before I end the stream because of how like intricate it is, maybe. I mean, it's not like that intricate, it's just there's like points of failure, like I guess like a bunch of dirt all suddenly like got processed at once and it was too much for this to handle, so it got clumped up here and didn't get ejected. I don't know why it did what it did. I would assume that stuff would fall, but like, sometimes gravity is just a suggestion. Not all of it's even in there. Yeah, there's still some that's not, but that's okay. Anything that needed cleaned will get cleaned. And we'll almost, after this, we'll almost be done with this I don't even know how that random gold escaped from containment. It should have been all the stuff. Like, I don't think I can see any more stuff that like fell down anywhere. There's like little bits and pieces here, and there might be some down there too, but get the little dirt piles rolling. Rolling around like a freaking like toddler's big trike. Okay, everything stopped because one of the things broke, which is fine. That'll give me time to fix this mess. Alright. See, let's kind of look around, make sure there's no little stray pieces. I think there's like a piece of iron here. Not like it's gonna be the end of the world. I've got like tons of iron being made all the time anyway, you know, but like, it's like the principle of the matter. We'll just kind of put you on the conveyor belt here so you can make your way downtown with the rest of them. Walking fast. Alright. We'll get all this dirt, we'll put it in this pan, and then we'll... Oh, you're welcome. Oh yeah, that's right. If I put this dirt in there like that, it'll yeah, we'll have to combine this dirt together into the mega dirt. Dirt's probably not as big as it's gonna be able to get. Alright. We'll put all this other dirt on this conveyor belt real quick. It should be processed in due time with the rest of the stuff. But now we gotta fix our things up here. Let's see, 0, 22, 44, 34, and 78. Okay. I'm suspecting this has like 3 repairs left in it. I don't know if I bought any more, so we probably should. Big gems. Alright, well, now that we got all this garbage cleaned up, we can redirect our focus to seeing how much cloudium we have and how much iron we have, because that will determine how many okay, make sure that's nice and clean. Alright, so see how big our iron bar is that we have right here. 29,000 pounds, okay. I want to see if I can get this pickaxe thing to work.
Huh?
I mostly just don't know how to actually get it to work. I'm about to hammer it down in place so I don't, like, accidentally pick it up. Where'd the pickaxe go? It fell off. Of course it did. Wait, we definitely have 300 iron there. Give me a sec. I'm actually gonna try to look this up on Steam, on the workshop. Because it's not really wanting to work. Let's see. Great pickaxe, hit it with the blacksmithing. Okay, fine. I guess that's how it works. Well, now I have a slightly better pickaxe. And it digs a slightly bigger area. I'm guessing the next one would be gold. Anyway, let's take this iron bar. We'll take this iron bar, put it back in here. I'm gonna rest here. I mean, I guess it makes sense that you'd use a blacksmithing hammer, but it just never really occurred to me for some reason to use a blacksmithing hammer there. But, I mean, let's give it a shot. I think there's still some dirt down here we could use, because... Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty noticeable change compared to, oh, to the other pickaxes. I mean, let's go ahead and see if we can, get this upgraded to the next tier. 600 gold. That's gonna be pretty easy. How much gold do we have? 6,000. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong table. That's the wrong hammer. Jesus Christ. Brain machine not work. Oh yeah, just even this is gonna make it a lot easier to dig out areas. I will start up. I'll upgrade this a little more, just now that I know how it works. I might as well put this gold back in here. I wonder how big of a shard bar I even have. That, okay. Well, let's use a good portion of that to, Ooh, I like this pickaxe. It kind of glows a little. The shard pickaxe in Dictator has a slightly bigger radius than the gold pickaxe. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's significantly better than what we had just a little bit ago. I'm probably not going to dig too much more of this. Oh, that's probably just a dirt piece that got left somewhere. But yeah, we're not going to dig too much more of this, and we might not upgrade it further yet, just because, like, it might get to the point of ridiculousness. Bye. Let's see, go in there. Oh, I've got this pail of stuff to still sort. Oh yeah, that's just a little dirt piece. Don't mind me just falling down in the hole of my own creation. Yeah, for now, I think that's where we'll stop with the pickaxes for now, because I think if you start getting too much bigger, you get really big dig areas, which is fine. But I think these pickaxes have a weird bug where they like destroy the artifact, because there's like 4 artifacts that you can find, I think, and scattered throughout the various dig sites. And I think if you dig with these pickaxes, they're a little bugged and they might destroy it. Which I think there's another mod to like restore them somewhere or something, but like I'd rather just not deal with that if we don't have to. Anyway, Cloudium, let's see how much we got, because that's gonna determine more than anything how. Okay, we don't have much Cloudium yet. Then yeah, we might still have some in the car. We do have some in the car. Don't know how much, but if it's enough to get to 300, I think that means we'd be able to make another drill. Oh, we do. Yeah, that's more than enough. We can make another tier 3 drill. Oh, come on, game. I just put something in the truck. It's fine. You don't have to freak out. Come on. Okay. Jesus. How much do we got here now? 36,000 pound iron bar, just carrying it in our hands. No big deal. You know, that's just how life works, right? I'm gonna refill our truck real quick, because I don't know how much it's got. Hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Give me a sec. I'm gonna hydrate my truck, and then I'll hydrate myself. I missed. God damn it. Let's try that one again. You ever just try to drink some like water and you like somehow miss your fucking mouth? That's kind of what just happened there. Like you go to drink water and some of it gets in your mouth, but some of it just somehow escapes and goes down your shirt. I don't know, maybe that's just a me problem. Alright, that's pretty much full. I'm gonna take a drink of my now stirred coffee. You heard it here first. You heard it here on stream, actually. I stirred my coffee earlier. Okay, yeah, that's a lot closer to what I was expecting the taste to be like. Oh, put that there, I guess. Move this up here. Move this up here. So we got a nice new pickaxe. We'll take that with us because we'll probably drop it off at the next South Hope as well. Because yeah, we're gonna be going to Ice Helm to make another drill. But I think first we'll stop in Bridgeport and investigate the logic stuff. Because I can figure out the system to have the logic stuff fix these whenever they get too damaged. Then this could just be run completely AFK as long as I have enough of these thingies stored wherever the thing is. I don't know how it really works, but that's kind of what I want to kind of investigate. Because getting that set up means this would be running full time. Ooh. Another pan over here, stuff to sort. Well, alright. Yeah, we're definitely going to make sure all this is still in good working order. 96, 97, 98, and 77. Well, that one will be fine to not be repaired for a while. It takes very little damage, so we'll turn that back on so that everything can continue to just happen. Pull the lever, Kronk. Biggie diggy. Hello, Nakura. How are you doing, my friend? I'm hoping as well. We loaded into the game and something went wrong and there was just like a big clump right here, and then I used the thing to touch it and it exploded all over the ground, so we had to spend a good like 20-30 minutes just cleaning that mess up. Now we're actually about to go do some actual things. Some like real actual things and stuff. Oh, we also figured out how the pickaxe upgrading station works. Now I've got this like really cool like shard coated pickaxe that's digs pretty big areas. Yeah, it basically was just a big kaboom. Okay, so now let's go ahead and we're gonna drive down to Bridgeport first because I want to investigate the well, it's basically like this game's version of Redstone. It's like logic, which is honestly like what Redstone's based off of in the first place. Is like binary, like 0 and 1 and stuff like that. 0 and 1 inputs and all that. That's basically what Redstone is. It's just like computer code in a computer game. Was there anything I needed here other than to look at that? I don't think there was at the moment. So let's drive up and around and we'll see what we're working with here. Logic straight cable, logic T cables, logic keypad, button, logic lever. Compares if A is bigger or equal to B, will output a logic value of 1 or 0. Division, this seems like it's a little beyond me right now, let's be real. This is where all the bombs are. She showed me her Steam Deck. Oh, that's lewd. Logic counter, weight reader. Durability reader. Passes a durability reader every second if facing an item which has durability. These are probably one of the things I need. When any logic value bigger than 0 is entered, hurls spanners forward. Can be refilled by spanners or tool bags. Stores 20. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta craft your own Steam Deck. Okay, so as far as the logic stuff goes, I think these are kind of what I need. And I'm guessing whenever I'm guessing you would hook these two up like on one side of the pipe each. This one the reader, and whenever that reads 0, it sends a signal to this, and it just spits forward the what you call it, the spanners or whatever. So we probably would want like 5 of each of these for that system we have back at home. So let's do that. Let's just make ill-advised purchases. I mean, we got the money too. We got like 750 grand, which is a decent amount of money in this game. It's not like an endless amount of money because we will eventually like use it up, but it will definitely last us for a while. So we got 5 logic readers, and then we've got spanner hurling units. Huh. Probably should have brought a cart with me. Okay, we need 2 more of these. The way I'm assuming these works is that like this like looks at the durability of whatever you're pointing it at, which in this case would be the filters, and then it's having a console to play PC games will destroy all its chances to be used. That's fair. I can respect that decision. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only real like kind of like exception to that thing is if you have like an Xbox and you have a PC, because like with Xbox, a lot of Xbox games you can play on your PC, because Windows just surprisingly has some sort of brain in that department. Like they made like one good idea of doing that, I guess, and I mean it is a good idea. It is smart. It's just kind of a surprise that Microsoft is the one that did it, because Microsoft is not always very smart. Hell yeah! See, a satisfied customer testimonial. Grounded is pretty cool. I've got too many games I need to still play to invest in getting a new one like that, because I would get way lost in the weeds with that one. No pun intended, but also pun intended, because I intend like every single pun that comes out of my fucking mouth. But yeah, like I would get lost in the weeds with that game super easy, because like it's like Ark, but with like with different big bugs. Bugs that are actually bigger than you, like not just like, oh, this is like a big like scorpion, this is like a big ant, this is a big spider. Like the spiders are like big like boss monsters, it seems like, if I'm remembering right. I've watched some stuff of it. I'm also gonna need like 4 of these logic cables at least. Although frankly I'm suspecting we're gonna need more than that, because what I'm envisioning is, we're gonna try to set up one of these. Wolf's, oh yeah. Ugh. Yeah, the ants just want to steal your food most of the time. And the ladybugs are just round friends. They'll just like fuck up anything that attacks them. I feel like if I played that game, I would get like very lost in it and just play a lot more of it than is healthy, and then I would get burnt out on it. Kindly get fucked. Alright, so I mean, hopefully I just paid for those cables. I can't remember if I did. Well, we didn't hear a Wilhelm scream, so I must have. Because this game has the Wilhelm scream if you try to like steal things. It'll go like, oh! Okay. Yeah, the new update hasn't come out yet with the farming stuff. That being said, when it does, that's gonna add a lot more stuff to this game than already is in this game. Now here's South Hope. That's where we're gonna be moving to once we get a few more. See, I want to get a few more tier 2 drills before I start trying to move there and get set up, because we're gonna need tier 2 pipes, and we're gonna need to dig down pretty far to start setting up stuff to get that to be usable. But the dirt from tier 2 stuff is gonna be so much better. It's gonna have like so many more resources, or bigger resources even. All right. Let's try to properly back up, backing up. Shit. Let's get our little cart. And it's time for our 4 p.m. dick flattening. I mean, drill crafting. Which means we need the iron. Put that in our little cart. And I think we need, well, I know we need the Cloutium. It's just where the fuck is the Cloutium? It's probably, yeah, I think it's like under this pile of logic shit that we bought. Okay, we don't need anything else, because we don't need money, because we... Pardon. $1,000 and then 300. We'll only be able to make one more of these drills, but yeah, 3Gs and or Greg is good people. Poof. Oh, well. Fell through the floor again. I hate when that happens. Like the way that grate looks, it looks like you wouldn't be able to fall through the floor, but I guess I'm just a really tiny. I'm just a little guy. Hey. I like how little guy has kind of transcended like being actually gendered as strictly male. And you're just like, hey, I'm just a little guy. Hey. Just it's beautiful. What a beautiful concept of just being a little guy. Poof. I mean, I could just as easily put these in my cart and carry them up that way, but that will deposit them in my truck that I have parked underneath there. And the drill's already put in there, so let's take our cart back up with us, because we can't go through that. That'd be really funny. Just get like, freaking like Oxygen Not Included is another game that I've played an unhealthy amount of, and there's like these plastic tubes you can make to just get your little duplicate folks just zipping around everywhere. Oh. That's kind of reminds me of what that tube system there is like. It'd be funny if you could go into it and get slurped up and spit out up top. There are I think there's a teleporter mod you can get from the workshop. So I mean it's kind of like that, but not really. Let's see, make sure our Cloudium got in here. We have a little bit extra left over for the next time. Yeah, one of the main things I want to get set up at Ember Cradle is this logic system, because then we can just dump a bunch of spanners into each of the little thingies, and then when they break, it'll just automatically get fixed, and we'll only have to redeposit more spanners every once in a while. Oh, that's Drek. I don't own Drek. I don't want to. I mean, it also goes down to the 22, which I think is the current like deepest that these mines go to. I think, but I could be wrong. I might have to look into that a little more, but all right. So as you see, we have a few machines here already. We've got a tier 2 harvester. We got a tier 2 drill. Could have sworn we had more than one tier 2 drill, but I might be mistaken. I didn't leave it anywhere else, did I? No, doesn't look like it. Well. Yep, well, we have at least now we have 2 tier 2 drills. It's not really worth our time trying to set this stuff up yet, I don't think. Because we still have to like dig down that far and then set up water pipes and all that stuff too. So it's gonna be a minute before we can actually get like situated with this. But we are gonna leave this pickaxe here though, because that will make that process way faster than it was in vanilla with just the tier 2 common pickaxe. Because like, let's just see how big this digs. Like this pickaxe digs like this. A little hard to see the scale of it whenever we're still on the surface, but like that's a significantly bigger range than the normal in-game pickaxes can do. Like that's gonna make digging down to this a much less painful endeavor. But we're gonna leave this pickaxe here because we don't really need this pickaxe back at the Ember Cradle. We're gonna take this stuff back. I do want to see if there's other lights I can buy in Bridgeport real quick though, because those standing torches aren't very good. Like they provide like warm light, but that can be hard to tell differences between resources sometimes because the dark kind of lowers the saturation of everything. Yada yada yada. Let's see. We'll see if I can buy anything here. Fancy place. I mean, there's a wall lantern, but that's not exactly very useful either. Yeah, wall lantern wouldn't really do us much good. I mean, it lights up a decent amount, but you have to have those on a wall, I would suspect, which we don't really have walls. So anyway, we're done in here for now. Because I'm curious and excited to get back to the Ember Cradle and to set up the logic thing and to see how it works. And the thing said holds 20, which is 20 repairs. So I'm guessing it means it holds 20 spinners, and each bag is like 5, so probably 4 bags would fill that up. I guess we'll find out when we actually get it set up. Alright. Let's see. Because again, I have no idea if like the way I'm thinking this is set up is actually the way it's set up. I've not looked up anything whatsoever in this. But I'm assuming this is actually, I might need more stuff than I thought. I could do that. Let's see if I can figure this shit out. Just like, well, I went to the wrong side of the truck like a fool. Okay, logic spanner hurling unit. Let's see. I would assume it hurls it this way. Like, just a matter of like, where do I put the I'm guessing they go in the top of there. I'm guessing something like that's how that would work. And currently, that's sitting at 24 durability. So let's see if I bought enough logic cables to actually get it to do what I want it to do. They probably didn't buy nearly enough. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, I probably did. I probably bought like can't remember if I bought more than one straight cable, which is gonna be a problem. Let's offload these things. Just kind of put them over here in the corner. Oh, it was about morning time anyway, it seems. It's just kind of dark and hard to tell if it's night or morning or whatever. Okay, those are all our hurling units. These are the durability readers. It's probably going to be the case where I need to just buy a bunch of these. Well, once I know how many I need per setup, yeah, once I know how many each of these different cables I need per this setup like this, it will be a lot. So like 2 straights and like 3 elbows. It looks like per thingy. Yeah, so I need to go buy another straight. Yeah, I need to go buy another straight. Now would be a good time to have a teleporter to just zip back and forth between Bridgeport, but, well, we need another straight. So if we buy 3 straights and 2 elbows, we can set up a second reader system. As long as this actually works, I think this is how it works. Let's see. Oh, oh well, I ran into the well. Ran into the tree. Okay, so I need 3 of those to set up another one, and I need another 2 of those. Because I already have one of them in the back of the car here. And you need 3 of these per setup. The ones back at Ember Cradle already have these. So. And once I get these 2 setups done, as long as I can confirm that they work, I'll go and come back and buy what I need. I wish my I got better phone signal in the hospital at work, because how I currently access things at work is I have to use like the free Wi-Fi at the hospital, and it's not good enough to watch Twitch on. So I feel bad because I can't like really watch friends do Twitch stuff, because I basically get to work at like 1 in the afternoon and I'm there till like 10:30, and I just can't watch any of my Twitch friends do stuff. I can try, but it's like usually really bad. Like, it just doesn't work very well. It just kind of feels a little bad because I have to stream when I do, and then a lot of my friends do stuff in like the evening time when if I had a better connection at work, I would be able to actually interact and stuff. But like, just kind of just sucks. But not much I can really do about it. Yeah, I try. Like, I try to tune in and watch Halen's stuff whenever I can. And I definitely need to catch up on more of their VODs, too. Because I know they've been doing YouTube stuff as well. Let's see. Alright. Let's grab this fucking straight and plug it in and see what happens, because... I try at the very least. And my only problem with this way I'm doing this is how am I gonna get up there to put spanners in there? Yeah, this thing's about to break too, so this would be a perfect time to test it. Well, I've got these blocks that we're gonna temporarily use to make a little shitty ladder. We'll move this and flip and fix it up better once we're not testing this whole concept out. Okay, that one's broken, so this should be returning a signal of 1 now, I would assume. So let's grab, like, this, and we'll see if, like, how this functions, if it works at all. Okay, so that's how you load them. But I assume that would, maybe it has to be further away. Maybe it has to be, like, 2 blocks away so it can spit them or something. I don't know. I'm learning this on the fly, like literally on the fly, because I just don't know how this logic stuff works at all. I figure what better time to learn it than literally like when it's needed. Okay, so that means each of these systems would be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4 straights and 3 elbows. That's gonna quickly become annoying buying all that shit, but once this is set up, it should be good to go. If it works, at least. I don't know. Oh wait, no, I'm a fool. Because if we're moving this back, then it'll be 3 and 3, which is the math works better that way. I figured that would work that way. Maybe I don't understand what's going on, because I would assume this would read the durability of this, but maybe I have to like put something on, turn something on. Hello, bud. How you doing? Hope you're doing good today. I'll be drinking some coffee in your honor. Delicious. We're trying to set up a system that reads the durability of this water filter, sees that it's broken, and then throws a wrench at it to fix it. I'm still learning how all this logic shit works, because I'm assuming I need to provide it at, like, a pulse of power or something with, like, this, maybe. I don't know, but I also don't have the, cable to support that, so, yeah. Let's see. Passes durability reading every second if facing an item which has durability. Now, I would assume that this, like, squiggly end is the seems appropriate for Hydroneer. Yeah. Yeah, this is a great game. It's nice and chill. And it seems like it'd be a game that if there's ever multiplayer for it, that you and the guys would enjoy playing. Just building shit to, like, I got, like, a little conveyor belt here, and then this sorts out all the garbage and melts it down, and They got all these gems and you smash them together. It's good fun. But now I'm just trying to figure out how this shit works. This is like uncharted territory for me because I've not really messed with it before. So I guess we gotta go back to the logic store and see if I can find something to get it to work properly, because I don't know how it works. You know, maybe I should actually, like, Google that. Maybe I should just Google it. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the wiki, see if it has anything. Let's see. Place this item, pick it up using E. Now left click to enter place mode. Sometimes they're able to be placed in the air. Most times can rotate on axes. Okay, so the official wiki for this game is outdated. It seems like. It says where to buy it, but it doesn't explain, like, what you actually do with it or how you use it. Oh, let's see if Reddit's got any ideas. Let's see. So this setup here says that they have a 3 curved logic cables, 2 straight ones, a logic flip hook, and that's the only thing I don't have in my setup. So I have a feeling that, like, the logic flip hook, like, maybe this durability reader sends a 0, and since it's sending a 0, it's not doing anything. But if I have a flip hook, that'll turn that 0 to a 1. Like if we look at the spanner here. Yeah, like, since it's not, I'm assuming this is reading as 0 as the durability or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna follow what this Reddit post here is saying. Spanner hurling units only will work on top direct to the filter, so I gotta move those on top, which won't change, like, anything, thankfully. So let's. So we'll flip these. We'll flip it, reverse it. Yeah, flipping these on top of the pipe's not gonna cause me any grief or make me lose any sleep. I mostly had them on the bottom there so it'd be easier for me to fix, but, like, if I'm not the one fixing them anymore, then who cares? I'll put them however they need to be. Let's see, I'm gonna look at this situation. Okay, so the spanner guy, this guy needs to be pointed down at it, it seems. But I gotta figure out a good way to get these things in here, even. Honestly, that's probably gonna be the way to do it. Is come in from the front and just drop the things in. Been conked.
Just been conked. How's it going on your end, Mavis Spriggy?
Hello! You just been conked? Well, I'm sorry to hear you've been conked. If that... I only have a vague idea what that even means. I have an idea what you might be saying, but well, You know what? Maybe you're into that. Oh, well then we both don't know, and that's fine. Life's a mystery sometimes. Hope you're doing good today. Thank you so much for the 5 months. You're amazing. We are playing with logic, which is a bad start in any case for me, because I'm not a very logical person or creature or whatever. But I'm giving this my best effort. And I finally caved and decided to try to look at, like, someone else setting something like this up as opposed to me. So we're giving it an attempt. This is Hydroneer. It's not a puzzle game so much as it's like just like a kind of like sandbox digging and like ore processing game. Like, I could have swore I've played this while you're watching, but if not, I'll explain. Be happy to explain. You basically start with like a pan, like a shovel, like a bucket, and like you have to like dig dirt, wash dirt, clean it with a brush, and then sell the stuff so you can start getting more money and stuff. And there's no enemies to fight, no survival elements or anything. Hey, you know what? That's okay. That's all right too. My brain's not much better, if any better, so I'm not gonna hold judgment on you for that at all. Yeah, basically, we're at the point now where, like, this stuff is generally all working, but what I'm setting up now should auto-repair these water filters so that I don't have to do it. I just have to, like, insert the little wrenches into there, and then they'll just kind of do it for me. But I just gotta get all of our... I still gotta figure out a better way to getting, like, up here, but, like... Hell yeah, voice training. The gays win again. Okay, I'm guessing I am gonna need this this thing that they mentioned. It's like called a logic flip hook. So we're gonna have to go buy that from the store in Bridgeport. That's awesome. Happy for you. Let's get these elbows out of here. Well, I guess these are called, no, these are called elbows. They might have been called something else in an older version. Anyway, we gotta go to Bridgeport, and we need these, logic flip hooks. Which I'm gonna look at one before we just throw in there and buy, because I want to see what, I would love to know how this stuff actually works, so that I can, you know, understand. Because if I just, like, follow a tutorial, I can just, like, you know, build whatever and have it work and just call it good. But I also like to know how things work, and if I don't, it bothers me. Like, that's one of my biggest, like, things with, like, programming is I don't know how it does what it does, and then I spend so much time thinking about not knowing that I can't focus on actually learning how to do the thing, you know, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but, you know, whatever. I'm probably just a fucking weirdo. Which, yes, of course, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if my brain is, like, upside down and reversed, so who fucking knows. Let's see. Equals, logic add, divide, multiply, greater than, logic levers. Alright, where's this flip hook thing that they're talking about? Is it, like, over here? Turns an incoming value into a 1, then 0, then 1, then 0, and 1. Ah! So yeah, I'm assuming that the durability reader would read that the durability is now 0, and then sends it to a turns it to a 1, and then since the spanner things are receiving a signal that is bigger than 0, it then spits the thing out. So that's probably... While we're at it, we're going to just buy 5 of these. What is...
Nut.
Nut. Hello, Venom. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today, friend. We are playing Hydroneer, and I am trying to wrap my head around logic, which is a bad idea in the first place, but I think with the help of Reddit, surprisingly, we kind of figured out how to get this to work so that I don't have to fix my shit myself anymore. I'll just...
Nut. Hazel.
I know, right? It's a strange concept. Yeah, egads. You want to talk about scary? It's not Halloween anymore. I'm not supposed to be scared. Jesus Christ. Now, speaking of Halloween, like that night, like I think, yeah, it was Monday night. Like, on my way home, I had to drive through basically like Silent Hill for like an hour just to get home because the fog was so thick that I could like not see past my headlights. So I had to like drive down like the freaking highway for like 45 something minutes, just like going 45 basically in a 70, and the semi trucks were still going just fine. So I'm just sitting there in the right lane. I see like lights behind me. I'm like, oh god! I just like kind of shrink down in like a small of like just come on game, it's fine. And like as just as small of a profile as possible in my fucking little like sedan, and then freaking semi just goes at full speed. I'm just like, oh god, this is legitimately scary. Happy Halloween. Oh god, it was a time. That was definitely a time. All right, so, well, I can explain more of what I have before this monstrosity that I'm still. Yeah, the truck was like, yeah, it's like, oh, you're going 45. Well, I'm going 75. So basically, what you do in this game is you process dirt. And well, that's what the main thing you do in this game. They're adding more stuff to do with it all the time. You process dirt. You initially can only do that with one of these pans and a shovel and a bucket. Like, you fill the bucket, you pour it in here, you just throw that shit in the river or whatever, and then you use a little brush that I probably have somewhere still. I mean, I could just show you all how you do it initially, because I still can do that for the fun, and then I can explain the rest of what's going on. I think my bucket is in my water car. This truck runs off of water, which is actually pretty cool. Like, all the stuff in this game's powered by water, as opposed to, like, electricity. Well, I guess logic's technically electricity, but, like, the main stuff is powered by water. Alright, so we got... Well, this doesn't need water in it. So basically, initially in the game, you only have, well, there's still some dirt down here, I think. I've cleared out a lot of it, and I'll explain some of the stuff, but... So you got your bucket here, you get like 4 little shovelfuls of dirt. We'll just kind of emulate kind of how the early game goes. And you just dig, do a diggy dig. Alright. And then you very carefully pour that into your pan here. Oh, you know what, we'll give you the full experience of what you have to do, or one of the things you can do. Okay, so you pour that in there, and then now you have to get water into this, one way or another. Now, when you first start, you have no money, so you can't, like, buy pipes or anything to help you get water, so you have to, like, just throw the bitch in the... just throw it in the fucking river. Throw it in there. And then you take your little brush you also start with, and you clean it, and looky, you get, like, a little iron nugget. And then when you first start, you can't do anything with it other than just sell it, but we're way past that now, so I'll put this in our little smelter we have over here for iron. Just drop it in there, it melts it. And now I can explain this stuff, the rest of the stuff, and then we'll mess with that, because, yeah. So go down here, and these guys are all drills. They got like a bit of dirt underneath them, and they drill out the dirt endlessly, and they spit it out onto this conveyor belt. And that conveyor belt they got a little ride up here into this harvester, and it turns the dirt into the resources. And I've another Oh god, it's like stuff's like in midair. Our system's currently off because the water filters over there that filter the water, as the name would imply, are busted. Because those take durability damage instead of all of our machines. Because if you don't filter your water, impurities in the water start to damage your machines over time, and then they break, and they have to fix them. But if you have like a lot of machines and you just filter all your water out to pure, 100% pure anyway, then your machines don't get hurt. Just these little things. And this is what we're trying to do, is have this thing realize that this is broken so that it fixes it for us. And I think the only thing we need to add now is one of the things we just bought at the store just a bit ago. So let's grab one. I think I probably already grabbed one, but we'll just grab another because who cares. Grab this guy, run and jump, run and jump. Placing stuff's a little awkward in this game. Kind of weird to... Oh, it has to go on a... Okay, that's an add-on to a pipe. Okay. Or to a cable, rather. These are cables, not pipes. Okay, so that, and then we... This game does have a really cool system for, like, just add-ons to current things. Like, some of my conveyor belts have add-ons. Like, this is a gem cutter, where any, like, uncut gems that come from these go through here and they get turned into, like, your emeralds or your sapphires or whatever. And in this case, this thing goes on there. Yep, it works. I just heard it fix. Uh-oh. It seems like it fixed it all the way and used up some wrenches it didn't need. 3 curved logic cables, 2 straight electric cables, 1 logic flip hook, 1 logic durability meter, and 1 logic spanner. The spanner hurling unit seems to only work on top. It's only auto repair when the durability filter reaches durability, so it's max efficiency. It seems like it might have just fixed it anyway, because I don't have any more. Like, if I put another spanner in there, it might just waste it, but you know what? Science and all that, so let's see what it does. I'll have to figure out why it's doing that if it's still not working properly.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know why it's just automatically fixing it regardless of. Yeah, I'm basically script kidding it at this point of just like grabbing like what works from other people use and trying to like get work. Let's see, not quite as very. Putting 2 filters across from each other, 3 around, and then blah 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 blah. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out why this is is the someone asshole freaking fucking asshole robot like flipped a reply upside down. I'm trying to read this shit. God damn it. Is the flip hook required to make it stop spitting out all of this? God damn it, that does make me wonder if maybe the reason it was spitting all the spanners out is because it's like upside down. Like this little add-on here. So maybe we just need to place it differently and it will actually work how it's supposed to. I don't know. I don't really mind like burning through these bags if I have to make sure I get this to work. Because once this is working, this will reduce a lot of it's not like stressful, but we just won't have to worry about it as much. And I am all for that. We also gotta figure out a better way to actually repair this, get this stuff put in, because like this is silly. No, it's still doing it. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna keep just looking at, like, this situation, because I can try to figure out. A greater and less than cable? Man, I'm willing to try whatever, honestly, because just me not having to repair this crap on my own would be great. But, so I guess, onward in the little truck we go. Let's take these things. My yard is just going to be full of this logic garbage before long. Just too much stuff that I'm buying because somebody else said I should buy it. And that it works, and then, like, it doesn't work. So then I just have it it just exists in my life now. At some point, I probably need to refill my truck. Get the little water tank on top. So let's just get down in the river again. Run into the well. I'm not very good at driving. I was also sneezing, so I'm trying to, like... trying to drive and sneeze at the same time. Not recommended. Alright, let's figure out what we need to get. What's this? I might buy one of these, just because that seems like a good idea, but I think I'll follow the advice of, greater than, less, let's see, greater than, or less than cable. A lot of this is still way above my head, so, and just in case we need it, we'll buy that anyway, whatever. I don't know, I've lost control of my life. Oh wait, I think I'm gonna buy another cable, a straight cable or two. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Crunch. This truck gets stuck on a lot of things. It's kind of hard to like not get stuck on shit when you're driving this truck, but it's faster than just running around with the cart everywhere. Bump. just run right into the light post to stop. See, now I used up most of my spanners or whatever. Trying to mess with that, now I don't have any to actually fix the thing. That I need to fix. That seemed to still fix it regardless of the fact that it was not that broken. I feel like I'm losing my mind because like I'm following a step one person said, and they're like, oh, it works great, and then like it's literally not working the same way, and I cannot find like information anywhere on like why it wouldn't be working or what the deal is. It's just, you know, it's a little. Let's load this thing up. It shouldn't actually do anything right now because, well, no, now it's not because I grabbed it like a fool. No, it's still just happily fixing it. Like regardless of how hurt it was. I mean, it's not really that hard to, like, just come over here and, like, use a spanner and fix everything, but, like, I would prefer if, like, I could get this to, like, let me just, like, not have to do that. Well, there's an automation guide. Maybe I'll just read this. Let's see. Maybe that will give me some info. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. God, Dad, there's so many ads on this page I'm looking at. Go away. I know what Final Fantasy 14 is. Jesus Christ. Help. Okay, well that guide was fucking useless. So much like just garbage guides.
Did you know that the critically acclaimed MMO output
I knew it was coming.
14 has a free trial, and includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion up to level 60 with no restrictions on playtime? Sign up, and enjoy Eorzea today.
Let's see. Gotta keep the copy pasta on hand. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Correct. Yeah, that's a word. Fuck's sakes. I'm just trying to research how this logic crap's supposed to work, cause like, well, enjoy your Final Fantasy 14 extravaganza. I'm just sitting here screaming at pipes. Oh, do that too. I'm drinking my coffee as well. Just trying to comb through Reddit. Which is is usually a mistake anyway. But surprisingly, the subreddit for this game seems like not garbage. Mostly. Probably just gonna like try to go to their Reddit and search that. Logic reader. It's just tier lists. Let's see. Okay, I see what this person did. They did a cases, songs, how bangable the prosecutors are. You know, yeah, it's like how much of a waifu is blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, great. Wow, this Reddit search is... Surely there's more on Reddit about logic stuff than this small smattering I just found. This search is terrible. Excuse me. Let's see. Dirt stuck in the tub, blah 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 blah. So it might be the case that well, it's dark as shit, so I need to not be standing here in the middle of the field at like nighttime. Because this right now, I can't get it to work, so it seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. Because it's supposed to be reading the durability of this. I'm literally just going off of, like... You know, it's sad whenever you search Reddit to try to find, like, the idea for stuff. You can't find it, and then you search Google for Reddit, and then it finds it. Like, that's sad. Just trying desperately to get this stuff to work. Let's see. Well, I guess one thing I can try. No, let's put that thing. Let's put one of the maybe not this one. Where's the other guy? We can try this, and then I can like try to reload because I guess sometimes the game's just fucking buggy. It is still technically an early access game, so you know you kind of get what you pay for. I've got a lot of good value out of the game, but yeah, let's say return to the menu. Hopefully without the game wanting to crash, because it's definitely doing something. I think. Come on. Oh no, did the game crash? Oh, no, just took a sec. Oh no, not this again. This is what happened when I loaded in last time. Is like this whole stuff would just like would not like was kind of got stuck here, which is funny, but like this is making things too fast for me to like. Okay, let's stop this garbage. It's making things too fast for me to like pluck all the things off. Luckily, they'll just kind of stack on each other if I'm doing this, so we'll be able to at least eventually clear this without the disaster I did last time, which is I used the magnet thing, which pulled all of them out, but then it separated them into real items. And they proceeded to get all over the floor. And I'd spend like the first 30 minutes of stream just like, I don't know, cleaning house. I'm just mashing the E key now with like my other hand. It seems like a design flaw. I don't know what I do to fix this. Because I literally was saying, I should probably turn this system off, like, before I end streams, or, like, close the game, or close the file, because, like, this is silly. Let's turn it on real quick to see, like, if that helps clear it out. Just long enough to get stuff to move. No, it just made more. Wonderful. Oh, there's some stuff that got off somehow, too. Don't know how that happened. Guess I just get to do this for the next, like, 5 minutes. Okay. Well, that's all cleared out. Is there anything else in here that needs to get unfucked? Some dirt there. Oh! The fuck just happened? Oh! Why is that doing that? The gold is getting backed up now. You know what? God damn it. Why is this game doing weird shit like this now? You know what? No, we're turning this thing off again. It's acting ornery. Well, I guess that explains why there was this kind of gold on the ground over here. Is like something somewhere decided that it wanted. Really? You're gonna be like that? This is silly. Granted, I could just like clear all raw resources to avoid the problem entirely and not have to clean up. It's not like the end of the world if I had to like let it run a little bit. That's probably a better thing to do, honestly. It's just like clear our resources, clear dirt or whatever. When I first started up. Because then there won't be any cleanup. Because I'll just clear everything and turn it on and it'll just be fine, you know. Because as much fun as I am having just spamming the E key while all this gold goes into this melting pot, I'd rather be trying to figure out why this logic stuff's being screwy. That's iron. That shouldn't even, like, be where it was. Alright. It's probably safe to turn this thing back on now. There we go. So now this is running as it should. And hopefully restarting the game makes this stuff work how it's supposed to as well. Only one way to really find out. Let's actually be smart and find my cart. And just buy a bunch of spanners at once. Where is my cart? I probably ran like 3 circles around it already, and I just... Yep, they're all over here. Because Because this setup is how I'm getting even... All this dirt line here is coming from over here. And just going over the river in midair. I just thought that'd be kind of funny to do. And, well... It kind of is. Whee! It's kind of fun just watching these fall like this, too. Alright, well, let's grab one of our fast wooden carts and we'll go buy a bunch of spanners. I'll probably buy a few individual spanners so I can keep testing out the system. Yeah, I'm gonna buy just bags of them too. Well, ain't that fun? It just kind of landed on its head. Yeah, that one fell. I'm gonna buy some individuals so that I can load like one into that and test if it'll still just fire rapidly. Instead of me just wasting one bag of these immediately, I'll just be wasting like one at a time. Because I just need to get like one of these one of these systems to work, and then if I can do that, then I'll be able to like get the rest of them set up too, and then only have to like refill these things with like okay, it looked like that just kind of fixed that regardless of how damaged it was, because yeah. Let's look at our durabilities here. 99, 57, 69, 81, and 94. Again, I wonder if there's like a certain way this needs to be. Because right now it looks like it's 1 0 1 0. It turns like to 0, and then it turns into a 1, and then just like. Alright, well, I flipped it around. Let's see if that did anything. It might not have, and we might just have to like. Let's try that again, because I couldn't really tell what happened there. Oh, come on. I don't think just dragging a spanner onto a machine fixes it. Yeah, it's still auto fixing it like that. So I think this is a problem, because it doesn't seem like it's really doing anything. This is a... Only lets the logic value pass if it is 1 or greater. That might be work. That might actually work. I think it would. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's grab another one of these little span... Oh, not the cart. Huh? You asshole. just got the... Thank you. Let's see if it automatically fixes it now. It does. Still. Alright, I have an idea what we can do about this, though. Let's see. I want to get a durability reader so I can see what it's how it's interpreting what it's doing and how to fix that. Because if I could see what it's reading off of the thing in real time, then that might help me figure out how to best solve my problem. Because Reddit doesn't seem to have the fucking answer, because I got all my information about this from Reddit, and it's not working, so let's try to figure it out. Sorry about all the sniffing and snorting and stuff. I'm just, like, really congested today more than normal, and I was sneezing a little bit. Ugh. Fucking COVID. Alright. Let's get our money, put it in here. Let's see. That's a logic counter. Don't need that. Those are bombs. Let's see. Turns an incoming logic of 0 into 1, and anything bigger or equal to 1 into 0. Delays logic passing by 1 second, by 10 seconds. It's a light. Interesting. Logic reader display. Displays logic passed through the hooked cable. Okay. So we definitely want one of these. I have one of those so I can, like, just do tests to figure out, like, how to get logic to do what I want it to do, because what I think the current problem is that, like, that when that thing reads that there's logic of 1, it will repair it, but it always reads it as 1 if it sends it to, like, you know, sends a signal of, like, 98. That's greater than 1, so it will repair that, so I gotta just figure out how to get this to do what I want it to do. And it might not be as elegant as these other people have it. Maybe that's because they're like older versions of the game. I have no idea, but I'm just trying to figure out how to... I'm putting in a lot of work to be lazy, which is the normal thing in these kind of games. It's like, you go through a lot of effort so you don't have to go through a lot of effort, and you end up going through a lot of effort anyway when I literally... Well, granted, there's not really much I could be really doing right now anyway other than going to the other place and digging or something, so... It's not like we're wasting time, because more resources are being processed all the time. But, I don't know. It's just an interesting conundrum. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna put that there for now. Grab another straight logic cable, which I thought I had a spare one floating around, but I probably don't at this point. Or if I do, I bought it. Yeah. Now, I could put it there. That'll work for now. I'm just trying to see what this sees. Okay, it's currently reading an 84. It's currently reading 83. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this, like, I don't care if it's more complex than what I saw on Reddit. Logic value 1. Did I even bring my money with me? I probably didn't bring it back. Well, that's fine. That's where I'm spending most of my fucking money anyway. Okay, we got a and B. Compares if A is bigger or equal to 0. Well, I'll put a logic value of 1 or 0. Because that's reading 79 now. Well, how I'm thinking this might work is like you, well, let me, like, say we have, A plugged into this, and then we have B plugged into something that displays, let's say 0. And if that reads that is 0, then maybe then it outputs a 1 and fixes it. That's what I'm hoping how it works. Again, this is just a wild hope, because I don't know how this stuff really works very well. All this kind of like redstone kind of stuff like this in Minecraft fucks with me too. But if I can figure this out, that would feel pretty good. So I'm assuming that if I turn it like this way, and the input is A, because honestly, wouldn't really need this reader thing, but like we might start just going hog wild with this setup, and as long as I can figure out how to get it to work anyway, it won't really matter all the extra stuff once I get it figured out. Oh, we do have some more straight cables. Let's put those over here, just kind of. Oh, I just have this random straight cable floating in midair. Oh, you know what? You get a brother. You have a you both are there. Just 2 straights hanging out in the middle of the air. No big deal. There we go. 3 straights. All right. Let's go buy things again, as usual. After this next trip, I think I'll use a bucket and fill up my truck. All right. Yeah, I think I just left my money here, which is fine because I'm coming back anyway. Because this logic stuff, this might as well just be like the logic stream, or maybe the lack thereof. Because like, oh, come on game, it's fine, I promise, it's okay. You don't have to freak out when you're trying to autosave. Sends an inputted custom number through logic. Ah, okay. When placed down, outputs a logic value of 1 every second. So what I could do for this is have this set to 0, and I can either have it to where this is set to 0, and we'll figure out how it works. If I can't get it to work one way, I can invert the cable and probably have it work that way too. But either way, I need like one of these. Outputs a logic, outputs a value of 1, change symbol to change. Because I think these are like activations here, but like the repeater here would like do a value of 1 every second. This one looks like you put a custom number through, which means I probably need one of these specifically. You know what, for now we'll just leave our money here, whatever. And while we're here, I'll just buy more straight cables. In case I gotta like do weird stuff. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I haven't paid for those yet. Losing my damn mind. Granted, if this is creative mode, you can just do that, because in creative mode, nothing costs money anyway. Like, you still put it there, and you can still technically pay for things, but, like, you can just kind of take stuff from the store in creative mode. You can also buy a few, like, dev items. Like, there's, like, a little magic wand that duplicates resources. There's, like, a little hat you can wear that lets you fly around. I think this and that one greater than equals to cable that I bought are gonna be the thing that makes this actually work. And if it is, then I'll take stock of what I need to purchase for each setup, and then we'll just set it up to where like all that stuff gets fixed all the time, and then when we go on to the next place and set that stuff up, we'll already have something in place that works, that we know how it works, so that we can just buy the stuff and set it up, and then that will work great. Come on, get out of the river. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like we're doing the shitty part now of figuring out how it all works, and once we know how it works, then we can just replicate it somewhere else when we need to, and then that will work good too. Alright, so logic keypad, we're gonna place you down here real quick. Oh, is this not constant? Maybe it'll still work that way anyway. I don't know. Let's see. This thing is currently sitting at 55. We're probably gonna not need that there anyway. Let's see. Okay. So currently that's set to B being higher. Let's see. Compares if A is bigger than or equal to B. Let's put this up. I probably need to buy more of these those singular spanners so I can just keep troubleshooting this, because right now we're just got all these, and I don't want to waste these on like just because I put that in there, it would use all of them up if it's still working weird. But I got a feeling I'm gonna have to like go buy something else from that damn store. Let's just buy like, yeah, it's more value to buy with these bags than 5 separate spanners. But we're troubleshooting, so I gotta figure out how this all works. And these singular ones are a lot less annoying to maneuver around anyway than the bag. So we're using these for testing. Alright, so it says there is one in there, but it's not automatically fixing it. Durability, this thing is currently says 0.
Huh?
I may be messing with things beyond my understanding. I mean, I definitely am. Just for fun, let's move you down. We'll move this. We'll extend this all out just a little bit. Use up some of these straights that are just flying around anyway. So I can see what this is all the time, like this value that the drill is reading. There we go, and that should read 43. Okay. Let's see, come on. Okay, so when this detected that was greater than that, it used that one repair. So these need to be flipped, like definitely. Okay, that's not flipped. Now it's flipped. And so what I'm probably going to do is have to go back and buy that one switch thing that automatically puts out a 1. And since this works off of like being 97 compared to 1, until this hits, this hits 0, this would be greater, so it would send a 1, and that should repair it. I don't really have any good way of getting this to 0 other than just waiting for it to happen. Naturally, unfortunately. However, oh, well, that one's fucked now. We're just gonna fix that. You're not part of the test, but you could be. I would just have to move stuff over by 1 block. Yeah, we're gonna move stuff over by 1. It's all backwards and shit. It's kind of an awkward height. Alright, that is reading 0 as it should be because that one's broken. Okay, let's flip you around. I'm only doing this for testing. Once I figure out how this all works, I'll just be setting things up, like, manually. And I won't need this either. Like, this is just so I can see to test all this stuff. Let's rest, though, because I can't fucking see. I can't see very well, and I can't imagine y'all can either. So let's grab a separate, spanner hurling unit. Because I'll have to set it up anyway. I guess that's good of a way as any. Alright, so. Because that one's broken. Yeah, we'll definitely have to go by the one that's constantly making a signal of 1. Because I won't really be that butthurt or sad if it fixes it when it's at 1 durability as opposed to 0. Because whatever, that's pretty low durability, you know? I just don't want it to fix it when it's at like 99. Which was like my problem with the last setup that I had going on there. Is that it was fixing it when like immediately and using up all the spanners constantly, which isn't exactly useful. I probably don't need this. Well, that's a logic pass if it is 1 or greater. I probably don't need that at that point because I'm basically filtering out for specifically 1 or 0 at this point. So I probably don't need that anymore. Okay, that's all hooked up. That durability reads 0. This one currently reads 0. So if it's equal, I'd imagine that like that would cause it to fix. So let's go put a spanner in and see what it does. It fixed it. Okay. So now it's reading 100. Let's see what it does when we put another one in there. It didn't fix it. I think we finally cracked the fucking code. I will be replacing this with the thing that makes it constantly output a 1 though. Cause having to press that every single time is tedious. That's no better than me having to like manually repair the shits. But that is progress. Which means we probably don't need this anymore. We can move this closer, so it'll use up less, like, space. So let's... This is cool. I do like seeing this, but it won't really matter, because I won't have to, like, worry about fixing these myself anymore with this. So let's just kind of put you down here. Move that... This needs to be facing this side with the B, which it is in that format there. And since there's no input on the other side, this shouldn't currently try to fix that either. Yep, it's not fixing it because there's no other input, so it's just stopped. Okay. So now we've got some shopping to do. Well, let's use up what straight pipes we have that we need to put in. We'll just put those in preemptively because those won't change. This is gonna be it's gonna be 2 elbows, 2 straight pipes, a greater than or equal to. And then one of the repeaters, it seems like. So let's use up what pipes we have on us. Set all these up, and then we'll buy what's left over that we need still. Okay, there's another straight one here, which means we probably need to buy like 5 more straight pipes to get this finished up. Because once I know what I need, I can just go buy all of what I need and then call it good. Which is actually surprisingly little in the grand scheme of things. Let's see, we got those 5 up there. I might have bought more straight pipes. Yeah, I did buy some, so that'll be less that I have to buy. We'll keep that in mind. But I will say, I learned something today about this logic stuff. Like, at the very least, how to work around it. Not necessarily with it so much as, like, I'm learning how to get it to do what I want it to do a little better. Because I figured if, like, I figured these things would be reversible, like, this reads A, and if A is 1 and B is bigger than 1, because, like how these work is, like, if A is bigger or equal to 1, if A is bigger or equal to B, and if A is not bigger, it outputs a 0. If A is bigger or equal to B, like if A is 0, if A is 1 and B is higher than 1, it'll output a 0. That's what I'm trying to say in my poor scrambled brain. So those repeaters that output a signal of 1 constantly without my intervention will make it to where when the durability of this gets down to 1, it will repair it. Which is gonna be exactly what I've been wanting things to do. Like exactly, just hands off. I just make sure those are filled with spanners, and they'll just repair shit as much as necessary. Oh, there's another straight there I must have missed. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I think that's all the straight pipes I need then in that case. Not pipes, cables, yeah. Well, that's nifty. Alright, well I don't have to buy those because I just kind of passively bought enough of them. Coincidentally. I probably will need another elbow though, because I only see 3 there and I'm gonna need like 4. Alright. They are floating in the air. That's just science, you know? Like, sometimes things can just float in the air. It's fine, don't worry about it. They're supported by thoughts and prayers. Or something, I don't know. I'm pre-placing these things so I can know what else I need to buy at that store, because that store's a little far away.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Exactly. I don't know what condition, or if it would be the same thing as, like, Elmer Fudd's thing, but, like, I have a similar thing where I kind of slur and stumble over, like, PHs and Fs. Sometimes it's, like, the same thing. Like, sometimes I'll find myself switching them around without meaning to. Life sure is fun. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so I have all the logic cables put down that I currently have. I need 1 more elbow. Actually, I need 6 more elbows. 6 elbows, 4 greater than or equal to's. Make sure that's, yeah. Logic greater thans. I need 4 logic greater than, 6 elbows. I already have all the other pieces, so that'll be literally it. Hello, Sonic Driver. This game is fun. It's more fun when you understand how things work so you can set them up and they work right. Which, for the most part, I've got this stuff figured out. This is my conveyor belt system that sorts out different materials into their respective places. Why are you floating midair? Bad, Ruby. I hope you're having a good day, though, today, Sonic Driver. Hello, Alexander1212. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a pretty fun game. You just kind of set up little, like, factory stuff and just kind of let it do things. You were absolutely right, and we just now figured out how to get these logic reader things to detect when the durability of these little water filters is below a certain threshold, and it'll automatically repair them when they have the repair kits inside of them like this. So now we gotta go to the store and buy some more stuff to finish that setup, which would be, I need 6 of the little elbow pipes, 4 of the greater than thingies, and that should be about it. Granted, I spent the first 30 minutes of the stream, like, sorting out a mess with my setup I have with the conveyor belts, because when the game, like, closed the map file, it did, some weirdness. Thank you for the follow, Alexander.
121_2 has joined the Bean Army.
Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. I play other games on this, but I also play, like, modded Minecraft, which can have very similar stuff to it. So, there'll be more stuff like this. I also play, like, a lot of story-based JRPGs, because, I mean, I grew up with that shit, so it's still, like, my jam. Oh, alrighty. Let's park here. This place sells all the logic stuff. Buy stuff! Okay, so we need 6 of these. 6 of those. And then we need, these are the greater thans we need. And I never thought I would use math after high school. These pipes, they're gonna be these pipes that I'm buying now. They're gonna be hooked up to a logic reader, which reads the durability of the water filters that filter the water. And when the durability of those reaches like 1 or 0, it will send a signal to the spanner flingers. Like, I'll show you those. They're over here somewhere. Maybe am I looking in the wrong spot? No, they're right here. We've got a spanner hurling unit, and when this gets a logic value bigger than 0, it will fling a spanner at a thing that has durability and fix it. And the main thing that takes durability damage now at this point in our playthrough are water filters, which filter the water, because everything on this game runs off water. Oh, I also need 5 of these logic repeaters, which send a value of 1 like every second constantly, which would be how we get the whole thing to work constantly without me having to do anything. Excuse me. Okay, and then we'll pay for all that stuff. We've got a good amount of money. That's 774,000. My brain just like had a mini meltdown trying to say that number. No idea why. Yeah, no problem. I'm more than happy to explain what I'm doing as long as I understand what I'm doing, and then I'll probably just explain I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, I spent a good like 30 minutes trying to look on Reddit how to get most of this stuff working. I don't technically have a house, but you can build like when any of the digs that you have rights to that you've bought, that you've paid to like build on, you can there's stores that sell like walls and roofs and like floors and stuff that you can like build like a little house if you really want to. At some point I do, but I was trying to figure out the auto repair stuff this stream. Like, let's see. We gotta drive this way anyway, so if we go to, well, this store sells like furniture, like you can buy like this, cactus, your new friend, since you don't have one.
Someone cover me while I'm casting, jeez!
Yeah, it's a really loud noise. One of the spellcasters from one of the other Tales of games I played, she yells that when she gets hit by an enemy, because she's a caster, so she has to like charge up her spells or whatever. Yeah, this is the store that sells like wooden walls and windows and roofs and stuff. You can build a pretty nice little house just out of pieces. Actually, I am gonna buy something, so we're gonna buy some of these stairs. Well, guess we're buying one of these too, because I don't want to put it back. I didn't mean to grab that one, but that's fine. Huh? Huh? Yeah, I know. Oh, my money is back at the Logic store. Because I just have been leaving my money there because I've had to come back and buy like 10,000 different things during this stream from this store. So I just kind of left my money there. Yep. The walk of shame back to the place to get all your money. Alright, let's grab our money from here. I don't want to leave it here because I will forget it's there. Alright, put that in there. Let's get our truck a little closer to the store where we bought these ladders and all that. Okay, let's get out of the crevasse I trapped myself in. And start putting this in our truck. Now this truck runs off water, and I probably should refill that water when we get back. Oh, come on, don't... Is this thing too big for me to carry in the truck? You know what? Fuck you. Stay in the floor. Stay in the street then. Whatever. I'll come back for it. Maybe. I wish this truck bed was wider than it is, because yeah, this thing looks like it's a little too big to literally realistically fit in the truck bed. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. That's nice to hear. Get up the side of the hill, because otherwise, if you want to get back to the Ember Cradle, which is the first place you start being able to dig at, you have to like go like around the roads, and it takes longer. And I think that's one of Nakura's favorite like little sound alerts is the Titanic flute. Okay. The reason I got these wooden stairs is so I can get up here a little more easily than than how I currently am. Let's get this cart over here. We'll use that to offload the truck. And Nakura's like, play for me the song of my people. Sad Titanic flute. Okay, let's grab these logic things out of the truck and put them in the cart. It aren't me, I'm innocent. No, I know you didn't play that, but you're like, that's the song of my people. These carts are a little silly how they act. Like things that get in their hitbox kind of like stop existing as physical things, so they can all just stack together, which is very useful. But it's just kind of weird to get used to. Okay, there's our money. Let's haul this stuff over here and start plugging it all up. Which includes these things. We'll start putting them in too. Oh, I fell in a hole. Let's see. Normally on Saturdays I play just like kind of whatever I want, but mainly modded Minecraft, because I've been a Minecraft fan for basically as long as I've known that it's been a game, which means it's like 2000 like 2008, 9, 10. So I've played Minecraft for like 10 years. God, it feels weird saying that. But like I've definitely played Minecraft like on and on for that long. Beep 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 beep. So I play that. I think I grabbed all the other stuff out that I was trying to put. down. On Mondays now, I'm starting to play Dragon Quest VIII, which is one I haven't played yet. I'm a big Dragon Quest fan. Let's see. Let's get this in the right way. I think that's the right. Yeah, it looks like the right way. Cool. Yeah, I've played Minecraft for a while. Like, it doesn't mean I'm necessarily good at it, because, you know, whatever. But, like, you know, so it goes. Sometimes you just play stuff for fun and don't try to, like, quote-unquote, get good. Which would explain a lot of what I do. I'm not really ever necessarily good at anything I really play, but you know what? I have a good time, and that's all that really matters to me. Is that I'm having a good time and that y'all are also having a good time while I play stuff. Otherwise, what's the point, you know? If I'm not having a good time, I'm definitely not going to be playing stuff for long, I'll tell you that. If I don't play stuff I don't enjoy, because I got very little time otherwise to just, you know, exist. So if I'm not having a good time, I'm probably not playing it. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Oh, elbow. Start putting these in place. I might have miscalculated how many of these elbows I needed. I don't know. We'll see. Because I didn't grab those out of the truck along with the other stuff. Let's just move this crap out of the way. Or maybe I did, and I'm just losing my mind. That's very likely. Oh yeah, they're all like right here. Let's see, we got a logic greater than. Let's put that in place. Okay, that's the right formation, so let's see if we can find all the other ones. Chop! I think that's like my oldest like emote that I've had. Let's see. Okay, those are all in place. Let's see what else we got in here. Elbows. Let's flip those around, start putting those in. What else is here? Ah, these logic repeaters. We need these. Preferably in the right orientation here. Alright. Ah, okay. So those, I don't even have to do anything with these. They just kind of do it on their own. Works for me. Okay, that's a spanner. We don't need that right this second. Alright, let's see. That noise is loud. That's a sound file from one of the Tales of games I've played through on the stream. There's like these little goblin monsters that, like, when you got near them, they made that noise, and I thought it was a pretty funny noise, so I clipped it out of like one of my clips that I made. Alright, so those are just kind of doing their thing. They should be set up how they should work. All those are hooked up. So now let's test. We got, which one of these is broken? This one, the first one here? Well, first let's move these blocks out of the way. Let's move that out of the way. Actually, we're gonna put these blocks up here because that's why we bought the those ladders like that, so we could get up to this height to place the spanners in a little more easily. Do I have any more blocks somewhere? Could have swore I had like another one floating around somewhere. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I can't count. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I know I had one I hadn't used yet. Okay, and then there's that. We need another block. I think I should still have a little bit of money at the store over here, so I can buy another block real fast. There's more than enough money here. These blocks are these concrete floors here are very cheap. Which is nice, because they make it to where you have a nice flat surface to build on. Which makes things a lot easier. Okay, let's grab our little hammer and nail those down. Bonk. That's what I'm basically doing to all these blocks. Just giving them the old bonk. The old bonkaroo. Alright, let's move our cart out of the way now. And let's get some of these ladders in place. Okay, should be able to get up here nice and easy now. Yep. Should be pretty. I might turn these around, or yeah, we'll turn these around a little bit. Let's see, flip them like this. How is that orientation now? Because I want to be able to see from a glance how many things these have left. And that seems to be the wrong way. There you go. That's the way I'm looking for. Okay, the placement for this stuff in this game is a little odd. Good morning, Hachiko. Welcome. Down the stairs here is where all the drills are that get me the dirt. Like these things, there's like dirt underneath each of these, and whenever this is all active, these collect little chunks of, well, I'm stuck. Collect chunks of dirt and put them on this conveyor belt, and I'm stuck again. Yeah, they collect all this dirt comes from these over here, and then they go up the conveyor belt, and they go down there into that, and then they come out as resources here, and then over here across the river, I have even more of them that are also doing that, and these get to go on a little conveyor belt. Can you sing me happy birthday? Not sure if I really can sing happy birthday, but I do wish you a happy birthday. I'm not feeling super great, like, ever, because of COVID. So I'm not very good at doing the whole singing thing. But definitely, absolutely, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day today. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, these are fine. Okay, so this one's jacked up. So that should, because right now this pipe thing here is saying A, which is 1, is so we put a spanner in it. This should fix, I hope. I might have to like make sure that these don't hit 0 before I do this system like this. Tap me in, Mobus. I mean, if you really wanted to, you're in my Discord. You could probably join a voice chat, and I could have you sing happy birthday on stream if you really want to. I think we have enough time left in the stream for that. Let's see what. Oh, spanner. Yeah, let's grab a spanner. Should be one. Nope, that's the whole cart. You're rolling out of bed. Oh, it's happening! Alright, let's put it. Okay, yeah. It does seem to work that way. Now this one's jacked up, so we'll add a spanner to that too. It's happening! Okay, so we're gonna use all of our as many of these spare little single spanners as we can to just kind of load these up. Crab Rave. Nice. Alright, so this setup works great now, actually, because these things are constantly putting a signal of 1, and when this reads that when this thing reads that the durability of this is 1 or 0, this thing will cause this thing to output a 1, and this thing will repair the thing without me having to do anything other than refill these little hurler things. Which, the way they're set up now, with the height there, looks like I could just, like, run directly into it with the spanners or the bags or whatever, and it should work good. Sweet, yep, that makes it super easy to keep this stuff nice and fixed. Which means this stuff will just run for way longer without me having to do anything about it other than, like, making sure these are filled up. So let's go ahead and...
Crab Rave.
Crab Rave. Thanks so much for the resub, Hachiko. I appreciate you very much. Crab Rave. Okay, we have to like crouch down for these bags because they're kind of held a little higher up than. I'm guessing it's probably not going to accept this bag because it'd be more than the limit. Okay, no, it takes the extra out. That's good. Ah, well, it consumed the bag. Yeah, just let me know whenever you're, well, I'm sure I'll hear you pop into my Discord, one of the Discord call thingies. I'll show you the little bloom, or whatever the fuck noise is. I'm sure I will hear it. Okay, what do I have left in here? Just an elbow? Okay, cool, whatever. Let's grab this cart. We'll go buy some more spanners, because getting this thing all good. Let me see. Let me look at my Discord real quick. I can give you a good channel here to go to. You can probably just go to, like, I think there's one called, like, Stream Reserve Talk Zone near the bottom in the gaming section, the gaming zone. Well, I didn't try to steal it, game. I promise. I was wondering what that will. Oh, okay, there you are. Voice connected.
Oh my god, that was loud.
Sorry about that.
No, that's not your fault. That's entirely all 100% me. I didn't realize, you know, it's really funny. I probably should have asked y'all, like, why you had, like, separate voice channels in your Discord.
It's good. I have lost control of my life, that's why.
Like, well, why bother? Like, why go to enter your Discord and have the voice chat open? And then, like, I have, in the past, like, 3 weeks, realized you all have been doing it to do this, so I get it. Oh, how's your, outside of the stream, how's your morning been?
Well, I've been snorty and nasty because of, like, COVID sinuses, because just, you know, life goes on, but otherwise, yeah, alive, kicking, playing this game. Fun game, by the way. I'm having a good time with it.
I'm sorry COVID is happening to you. I saw this, and I thought it was, what is the name? God, what is the name of it? Satisfactory?
I have heard of that game, but I have not played it yet. There's a lot of games like this nowadays.
It looks like a Woody Satisfactory to me. Like, that's the vibe I get. Like, there's more plants and shit. But, like,
yeah, and I think the next big update they're doing to this game is actually going to add, like, farming, so you can, like, grow, like, I'm guessing there would be, like, industrial farms with water, because, like, all this stuff is run by water in this game. Like, all these water pipes run all the machines. It's pretty neat.
Dope. I will never have to play Satisfactory again. I could just start farming in this.
Yep, you can fish in this game too if you don't want to even do any of this. You can just catch fish if you really wanted to. It's a little silly.
I'll just sit there and spam catching fish like I'm in Warframe. That'll be my role on your society. Where's our buddy? Where's the birthday?
I believe the birthday person's still in the chat there, Alexander.
Oh wow.
Are you still here, Alexander?
I just want to make sure they're here so that when I wake up the rest of my roommates by saying happy birthday,
yeah, absolutely.
Benefit from it all at once.
Hell yeah. I haven't seen them say anything. Oh, yep. They are here still.
Hello. Is your name Alexander? Or is it Alexander with all of the numbers? I just want to make sure that I'm being respectful.
Yeah, the person talking right now with me now is my good friend Hotchka, who I'm fundraising for, by the way.
Hello, motherfucker.
I've been streaming fundraising with Mavis for the past 2 years now. Did we meet through HFE? Me streaming Subeta?
I can't remember honestly. It's just been a billion years now at this point. Like, it's awesome. Living life to its fullest.
When I resubbed, it said 23 months. I know I've known you like slightly longer than that. It's so fucking weird. It was so weird to when the first time it was a year, and now there's 2 years. Anyway, Alex, are we gonna sing you the birthday song, or am I gonna sing you the birthday song? I think that's what we'll do.
Nakura's bird Hato is here too. Woo!
Hello.
Hello, bird.
Nakura, I think I just talked to you in the Discord. Were you the one who painted the cat? And if so, did you post it on Twitter anywhere so I can retweet it and show the cat to other people?
Yeah, that's Nakura's like persona, like just demon hellcat thing. It's pretty cool.
I love that so much. We know so many cats.
There's a lot of cats out there.
Know a lot of cats. Is Skynix counts as a cat, right?
I don't know, but Skynix, sure, honorary cat, yes. You've been promoted to cat. Maybe we can both sing happy birthday. It's a little less awkward if it's more than one person, I guess. I was just I'm not really good at singing and still just kind of sniffly, so.
I'm not good at singing either. I'm actually horrible at singing, which is why I volunteered for this.
Yeah, absolutely, Alexander. Do you go by Alexander? Alexander? It sounds silly to ask that, but like my screen name is, Mobus the Dark. My real name's not Mobus, but you know the deal.
It's not. It was Mobus this whole time.
It can be.
Pronounced to Mavis.
Honestly, dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice. It doesn't really matter much to me, because in the end result, I know what you're saying.
God, I wish I could walk. I wish I could go. I wish I had the sort of name where people would like ask me what my pronunciation of it was, so I could say dealer's choice in real life. Anyway, okay, so I have the incredibly generic piano happy birthday song. And if you are ready, I am also ready.
Still waiting to know if Alexander goes by strictly Alexander or if that's like just a screen name. Still waiting a sec to hear that.
Pronounce the whole thing, underscores and all.
Yeah, because it's definitely a possibility to do, but it's just like, Your name is Alexander. Okay, cool. Okay. The mission's a go.
Okay, are we ready?
We are ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Alexander. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Did you just open up?
Yes. I got excited, okay?
Fucking time I've seen that.
That's amazing.
You're gonna do one of those like Marilyn Monroe style, like Jesus, like happy birthday, Mr. President, and you just like unfold your bean tendrils.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Hey, for the record, I don't think any of is your soundboard still playing, or am I just not hearing it? No, you know what? That's totally on me. It's totally on me. It is working, and it's beautiful.
That was awesome. Happy they were able to do that for Alexander here. Just tuned in today, was first time viewing and having a good time, just chatting. So figured that was pretty cool.
Mabush.
What's up?
The sky.
Oh, hello. Let me see. Oh. Hello. I was looking, I was like, wait, did somebody else in the talk zone now? I was like, looks like that is the case. Let's see, that's hammered down, let's hammer all this crap down when it's in place so I don't pick it up accidentally and screw everything up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, 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 hello. I was here all along. I've always been here. Watching, waiting, commiserating. Like Blink-182. Let's see. Well, that's okay, Achiko. I'm probably going to be in my stream soon because I got to go do lunch stuff with my roommate. Like I do every day. Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to make some lunch. But, okay, so the major thing we got done in this stream was getting this logic stuff going. Which is perfect. Because now I don't have to actually repair it myself, and this will just run forever. What we are going to do, though, is turn this machine off before we end the stream. Otherwise, this is going to get problematic. Let's kind of clear out these little dirt pieces, too. Because we just spotted one. Could have swore I just saw a little dirt piece in here. Whatever, it'll be fine. it'll buff out. We got this set up. We got the logic stuff set up. I'd say that's a pretty good place to stop. Well, it's definitely a good place to stop because it's a little past 11. So we're gonna be saving and quitting to the desktop. Alright, so that's gonna be where we end the stream for today. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thanks for being here, Alexander. Happy birthday, by the way. I hope everyone has a great day. Because due to my work having an on-call cycle, and this next week's my turn, I won't be streaming on Saturday because I don't want to be mid-stream and have somebody call about their printer fucking up or something, and I have to stop streaming. But yeah, so my next stream will be on Monday. We'll be playing more Dragon Quest VIII. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll hopefully see you then. But if not, I'll see you next time. Let's see if I can find someone to raid real quick while I'm here. Let's see who's live. Oh, looks like a new pal, Venom Reviews, is doing some just chatting. They were in here earlier. Well, as I told my horror story about the Silent Hill drive I did on frickin' Monday, just driving home, because that was scary. We'll drop in and see how they're doing. So I'm going to end my stream, and then we'll be raiding into Venom Reviews. See you next time.